threat in London. Posted by Robert Leonard. Scientists have warned Prime Minister Boris Johnson that a new variant of COVID poses a real threat to London, encouraging Johnson to set strict lockdown measures in London. Should the new strain, or any new strain, make it to the United States, the results would be catastrophic. California, for example, continues to break COVID records, and as a result hospitals in the state are being crushed by an influx of patients. ICU beds are rapidly disappearing, especially in the southern half of the state. Donald Trump has tweeted 729 times since the election, and none of those tweets were about COVID's death toll. If that doesn't show you he isn't taking COVID seriously, try this on for size. Pfizer said that it has millions of vaccines ready to ship out, but the federal government hasn't directed those shipments. Jenna Ellis, one of the lawyers on Trump's legal team, has COVID. If you're hearing Queens, another one bites the dust ringing in your ears. Rudy Giuliani, the center of media spectacles about the so-called stolen election, has COVID. His son, Andrew Giuliani, also has COVID. The White House, already chock full of coronavirus cases, is hosting nearly a dozen indoor holiday parties. Donald Trump Jr. tested positive for COVID 2 weeks ago. In case that doesn't make it abundantly clear that Trump doesn't care about COVID and who gets it, and who might die because of it, a whopping 130 Secret Service agents are either COVID positive or quarantining after Trump refused to quarantine and took a victory lap from the hospital where he was recovering from COVID. 3 more people close to Donald Trump have tested positive for COVID. 2 are White House aides, including the political director, and the 3rd was a guest of Rudy Giuliani. Mark Meadows, Trump's chief of staff, has also recently tested positive for COVID. His aides are frustrated because he did not issue a statement and only advised a close circle. That put Trump's entire staff at risk.